Without objection. There being no further business.
In the spirit of what you just mentioned of how well and cordially you've run this meeting, I'd like to just make a couple of minutes of last remarks, if I could.
It is highly unusual for any member to do that. It's up to the chair to make the closing remarks. We'd love to have your remarks in the record. Thank you, Mr. Tierney.
Well, you know, Madam Chairman, I guess you've just proven what I was saying earlier. There's no apparent desire here to have a discussion about this bill and what it talks about. You know, you shut off the meeting. Apparently, you must have someplace very important to go. You can't spend 2 minutes. But you haven't had a conversation. Your staffs haven't had a conversation. The things that Mr. Hinojosa talked about were, in fact, and are, in fact, in our bill. So apparently you haven't read that to any great degree on that. One hearing, no matter how cordially you run it, doesn't give us a chance to look at your bill and our bill and see where there might be room for compromise. One markup, where you let us present amendments but then vote them down by party line, doesn't present itself as a way to talk through and compromise. And I think the most disturbing thing I said is that, heard you say, was at the end, your side would prevail. I don't think this is about sides. I think the American public is sick of it being about sides. And what the public would like to say is that we get a final bill where all sides feel that they were dealt with fairly and that the end product is something they can all move forward on. Getting 51% of the public to think that they were listened to, as opposed to getting a much larger percentage of people feeling that they may not have gotten all they wanted, but they were heard, and that a bill reflects a good compromise that the whole country can get behind, that would, I hope, be the decent goal on this. The way that you set it up for just this hearing and just a markup next week, that clearly is an opportunity for both parties to show the public that we're trying to make a real serious effort of working out a bill that everybody can get behind.
Madam Chair,
let the record show that
I would strongly
Mr.
support
Tierney,
your idea of consolidation.
Record show that Mr. Tierney got his 2 minutes of time.